Salute, salute. I'm late. So what? I'm late. So what? Y'all know black folks can't be on time. And that just reminded me to turn this phone down off too. That just reminded me to turn this phone off. Give me a second though. I've got to check this. I've got to check this, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I gotta. I gotta. This is important. Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, forget the intro one time and rest in power to, you know, brother in the cut, Jimmy McNair. You know, here we go, where's me go? I needs me shitting so I control. This morning we just gonna talk and have fun. But I got something for us to talk about, man. I got something for us to talk about. So I'm gonna wait till everybody get up in here, man. I'm gonna wait till everybody get up in here, man. Everybody. Everybody. I say everybody, I mean everybody. 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 I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yes, sir. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till everybody come through. Cause we got to talk about this, y'all. We got to talk about this, y'all. Yeah. We got to talk about this. Got to talk about this. This ain't what it is. This can't be. No. They can't do this. They can't do this. Black Ice, that's got to be you. I guess that wasn't you. These flock cameras, y'all. We got to talk about these flock cameras, y'all. We got to talk about these flock cameras, y'all. Is it public safety or is it an invasion of privacy? We talking about these flock cameras, man. How y'all feel about these flock cameras? Do y'all know the police be watching y'all? Huh? Y'all know that there's towns that don't even have a police department, but they have flock cameras. This is AI. This is AI. They can tell everything about you, where your vehicle have been, how often you go. So is this helping or is it hurting? I want to know because I got some stories. I got some stories. Firsthand, that's right. Firsthand. So I want to see how y'all feel about this. And we ain't going to get a lot of people because a lot of y'all at work right now. You're on your little lunch breaks and you're trying to make it through the McDonald's and Burger King drive through. I understand eating all that stuff that ain't real food. I understand. Just make a doctor's appointment. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't real food. It ain't real food. All right? It ain't real food. Mm-hmm. Man, see, it's hot Cheetos. You just can't help yourself, huh? Hot Cheetos with a name like Hot Cheetos. You know, with a name like Hot Cheetos, you tell us everything we need to know. I should have banned you a long time ago. You know what I mean? I don't even support your community. You know what I'm saying? I don't even support your community. The hell with you. I don't support your community. I don't support your community. I just coexist with your community. It's a difference. Now, one more comment and you will be removed permanently. Oh, there's Black Ice. What's up, teacher? Oh, you trying to be funny in your Jacqueline voice, huh? In your Jacqueline voice. That boy thought I was playing. That boy thought I was playing. I ain't got time for that today. I'm gonna laugh and have fun today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna laugh and have fun. But anyways, let's get into some of this content. You know what I'm saying? On these flock cameras. Let's check this out, man.
We're also following a developing situation from Sarasota County where an officer went from wearing a police uniform to being handcuffed and then placed behind bars.
Yeah, earlier today, former. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be stingy when you come in. Y'all can hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my motto. If your like button ain't lit, you ain't shh. If your like button ain't lit, you ain't shh. Y'all hit the like button, fam. Hit the like button, fam. Wipe your feet on my welcome mat.
Police officer Corey Waiters faced a judge for misusing flock cameras and the agency's David system. Let's bring in Fox 13's Kimberly Cruzana. Live outside Sarasota's county courthouse. Hi there, Kim. I know Officer Waiters was given a bond this afternoon. What else did you learn?
Yeah, Mark, he sure was. A judge gave him a bond of $5,500. And we all know that flock cameras read license plates, and they can be used to help track down criminals and even find missing persons, but they can also be misused. And this former Sarasota police officer is accused of searching one license plate more than 300 times. And Corey Waiters was at his first appearance this morning, and his attorney talked about his deep ties to the area. Now, he also comes from a family of law enforcement officers, but tonight Waiters is accused of 2 felonies and a misdemeanor for misusing flock cameras. The investigation began earlier this month when a USA Today
P-Rex. Top of the afternoon to you too. I'm not sure who P-Rex is. Is it someone who changed their name? It is someone who changed their name. Unemployment demon. Oh my God, if that ain't self-explanatory. Unemployment demon, I need you to hit the like button. You should hit the like button, unemployment demon. You should hit the like button, unemployment demon. You ain't got nothing better to do. You ain't got nobody job to rush to. You know what I'm saying? You unemployed. You should definitely hit the thank you, unemployment demon. I know that was you. I know you did. Soon as I said it, I seen it light up. I knew it was him. Salute to your unemployment demon. Hey man, I'm gonna be talking to the whole chat today, man. We y'all are gonna be the content, okay? So there's really no wrong answers. I just want everyone's opinion, but I'm not gonna deal with any racism today. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with that. We can laugh, have fun, everyone give their opinion. You ain't too many people in here anyways right now, you know. But I want to know how y'all feel about these flock cameras, man. Do y'all feel like, yeah, it keeps crime down in my community? You know what I'm saying? Or do y'all sweeter than tea? What? What? Unemployment demon. You got you what you clarify. Clarify. Unemployment demon. Don't get quiet now. Clarify. You firing shots. You here to troll. Your comment. Your whole T comment. What is that about? Oh, it gets real up in here. What is that T comment about? I really hope you're not firing shots. Exactly, and I really hope he ain't firing shots because see, I showed them the utmost respect when they walked in. You understand what I'm saying? So if you trying to fire shots, so if you mean something by that, homeboy, I can read you your rights. So I really need to know what you mean by your comment, because now you have my attention since you wanted my attention. Because that is a zesty thing to put on the screen. I gave you the utmost respect when you came in. Don't get disrespectful in here, man, because I checks that at the door, homie. I'm not the one for it. I just got done saying I want to kick it with everybody. I wanted everyone's opinion. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. This ain't the smoke in the fire you looking for, homie. I barbecue humans daily. You don't want this, you don't want it. We getting back to these flock cameras, man.
A reporter discovered Officer Waiters had searched the same license tag 355 times. That tag was not part of any active police investigation, and a local defense attorney not related to the case says this is one reason the use of flock cameras needs to be evaluated.
There's no doubt that the flock cameras could be a powerful tool for law enforcement to solve crimes, right? But I think this example is a prime example of where flock can go wrong, not just with the individual, but as we continue as a society to make decisions to give away our right to privacy in order to receive a little bit greater protection from the government. This is what we allow.
Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree giving up your privacy for the government to put flock cameras everywhere to impede on your privacy, but yet to offer you a little bit more safety? Is that do that sound like a good swamp, a good gamble, ladies and gentlemen? Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, does that sound like it's a good trade-off? Where do we stand with these flock cameras? Where do we stand with the flock cameras? That's what I want to know. Where do we stand with the flock cameras? Because I'm finding story after story after story of police misusing these flock cameras, reading people's tags. They're running their ex-wives or ex-husbands' tag numbers many a times, searching them in the system. You know, this is like aggravated stalking to me in a way. It's like aggravated stalking. It's also aggravated harassment too, because no matter where you go, you are being watched. You are under surveillance. You no longer have any privacy. Do y'all know that these AI flock cameras, when they read your license plate, these things can tell everything about your vehicle, where it's been in the past few years, everything. They ping everything. Everything. You have no privacy. And all y'all out there moving them D-rugs, yeah. They done shut that business down for y'all, boy. They see y'all. Y'all better get out of that line of business. You're still around here thinking you finna move some piano keys. You ain't moving no piano keys. They are watching you. You better get out of that line of business, boy. Them cameras see that. If it's a police everywhere you go on a daily basis, 9 times out of 10, they are running your tag. They are investigating you. They are watching you. Stories come out all the time about these police and the flock cameras. How do we feel about the flock cameras? Do y'all feel safer? Or do you feel like, hey, I want some type of privacy in my life? These people can tell who you hang out with, where you go, how often you go. They know everything. And leaving your phone home, that don't even work no more, because you still might drive your automobile. And that's going to tell them everything. It gives off your location. If you're somewhere you're not supposed to be, you know what I mean? If there's someone who has a no contact order or something and they're riding past you, you know, that's pinging. The police knows. I mean, y'all, like, this is serious. Serious. Now, one can say it's being used to fight crime. Okay, you know. They arrested a female who went to another state and illegally got rid of a baby. She was pregnant. Can I put it that way? They followed another brother from Wisconsin where marijuana was not legal, but he went to Michigan and he's been there plenty of times. And he got some personal stuff. And they waited till he got back in Wisconsin, a couple miles from his home, and they pulled him over using these flock cameras. Okay, so I want to know how y'all feel about this. How do we feel? A troll gonna be a troll, y'all. A troll gonna be a troll. They ain't got nothing else to do. But these are the same people you know what I'm saying, who's out there doing all the dirt, and these flock cameras are gonna catch them. We have these cameras everywhere, and we still can't figure out, you know, who's extending black people from tree branches with ropes around their necks vertically. We still can't figure that out. That's amazing to me. These flock cameras see everything. They know when you change it. These flock cameras know when you change your drawers. You know what I mean? These flock cameras know when you change your drawers. They know everything about you. They know when you go to the bank. They know how much you pulled out. You know what I mean? They know all your girlfriend names. You know what I mean? They know your body count. Yeah. If you're a whore, the flock cameras are watching. If you are a whore, the flock cameras are watching. Just know that. Just know the flock cameras are watching. Yeah. There's no more privacy. No more.
Flock camera they can set up, determine everywhere any individual goes is where you go to church, AA meetings, who you're hanging out with, who you're socializing with, what you do for hobbies, where you go for work. Every single thing about a person, everywhere they travel, can be followed and determined.
Now, police have not said who Waiters was keeping tabs on, but clearly it was someone he was keeping tabs on. They said on one day alone he searched the tag 121 times, and this comes after a Haines City police officer was charged last week with misusing flock cameras to track his estranged ex-wife. A police affidavit said Officer Christopher Goodson searched his ex's plate 717 times. Now, Sarasota police have not addressed if there will be additional safeguards put into place because of this. Mark?
Kim, let me ask you about these cameras. I know there's been so much controversy around them. There are people who want them to disappear altogether, but there is some good that can be done with these cameras. What more have we learned about what they're actually being used for?
Well, that is true. A lot of the law enforcement agencies talk about that. And think about just when you're on the interstate and you see those flashing billboards for silver alerts or missing children, these flock cameras can be used to help track down somebody.
My apologies, y'all. I have to end this stream to take care of some business. All right. But I will be back. My apologies.